Maybe you've been seeing lower engagement rates, or maybe you just want to increase your engagement rate in general. Whichever case it is time to take action and achieve the results that you're looking for. Today, I'm sharing 7 tips that will help you reach your engagement goals. Plus, I'll share how I implement them on my very own Instagram page. Hi, and welcome back. I'm Shannon, and I help small businesses and creative entrepreneurs build a community, create an impact, and grow their business by using social media. You want to start by engaging with your existing audience. This is how you create a real, authentic connection. Tip number 1, engage with people's posts that have engaged on your posts. The easiest and most effective way to engage without being sucked into the void of the never-ending scroll of Instagram is to go and engage with the people that engage with you, people that talk to you in your stories, people that leave you comments, people that like your photos or your reels or your videos. If people liked your post or left comments, go back to their page and return the love and see what they're all about. This helps you get to know your audience better as well. You also want to make a big effort to engage on stories, not just posts in the feed. Once you start getting those conversations going within your direct messages, it alerts Instagram to basically show your content to more people because it shows that you're trying to make a connection. Another really great way of doing this is to leave voice memos. I love leaving voice memos. It makes it more personal and it takes less time than typing out a long response. You can get a lot more information across a lot faster if you leave a voice memo. Tip number 2, say hello to your new followers. Anytime you notice new followers come in, make it a point to do an introduction post about yourself, which you should do every once in a while anyway, so they can get to know you a little bit better. But also go over to their page and leave some comments and engage in their photos and in their stories because you want to encourage them to stick around and engage with your community just a little bit more. Tip number 3, you want to post interactive stickers within your stories and create polls. You want to do question boxes. Any feature that Instagram adds to their stories that's interactive, like the little smiley face and you can slide to see how much you like it, you want to use more of these. We're going to show you how to use the poll sticker. So what you want to do is use the plus icon in the top right hand corner and you want to hit story. Then you want to upload your picture or your video and you want to go to the face. And then in here, you're going to see questions. You type in your question and you can have it as yes or no, or you can go into the boxes and actually change the yes and the no. Like in this video, I put sunrise or sunset. This makes it really interactive for users. If you can get people to interact with your story, that's just going to up your engagement level because Instagram is going to be notified that they're engaging with you, and so they're going to want to show your posts more often. Also, this is another great way to get to know your audience and to connect with them. Tip number 4. You want to engage with who could potentially be your audience. You want to go to other like-minded influencers or small businesses and get into their comments and see who's engaging with them and engage with those people. If they like somebody who is similar to you, chances are they're probably going to like you too. So it's a good way to just try to get to meet some new people on the app. Tip number 5, engage on your own posts. A lot of people don't go back and respond to the comments that are left on your post. You always want to try to respond to every comment and direct message that you get. I know it can be overwhelming, but you just want to do your best to try. And if you're very small starting out and you don't have a lot of comments at first, try to get them to engage more. So when you reply to a comment, reply with an answer, but then ask them a question back. Kind of like you're having a conversation with somebody that you just met. Another method that I really enjoy using is right after I post anything, I will go to my previous 1 or 2 posts and I will like every comment that was left on my post. What this does is this sends a notification to that user and they're going to see that you liked their comment and they're going to be like, oh, I wonder what she's posting today. And they're going to go back and see what kind of content that you put out today or check out your stories. Tip number 6. Hashtags. Be sure to use some hashtags. Instagram just came out saying that smaller amount of hashtags is actually better than using 30, but hashtags aren't going anywhere anytime soon. So you want to try to use between 8 to 12 hashtags or test it. Use fewer or use more. Every account is absolutely different with what is successful for them. But hashtags are the Google of Instagram. They are the search engine. So if somebody's looking for something on Instagram, they're going to type in a hashtag or a keyword, and that's going to pop up. And ideally, you want to pop up within that hashtag. It's not as easy as just posting random hashtags. Your hashtags have to be relevant to what you're posting on. Plus, they have to be what your audience is actually looking for. So is your audience posting hashtags that are trendy that you wouldn't be thinking of? So you have to do a little bit of research to keep up with the hashtag trends. Tip number 7, you want to make sure that you're studying your analytics. Just like in your feed, you can also study your story analytics. Go to Insights, click on Stories, and you can choose what insights you want to look at. Do you want to look at reach? Do you want to look at engagement? Do you want to look at comments? Do you want to look at saves, shares? You can, whatever works for you, website clicks, that is what you want to pay attention to. But you want to pay attention to what's working in your stories as well as what's working in your feed. I personally like to see reach, share, and website taps or link clicks. Ultimately, it's up to you. It's up to you to get on the app that is a social app and find more people to engage with. Build the relationships that you already have as well. Unfortunately, this does take time, but building that relationship or that connection with your community while also potentially finding new customers within your niche is absolutely priceless. I'd love to hear in the comments below if you've tried any of these strategies or if there's one of these strategies that you are particularly excited to try out. Let me know, and I can't wait to hear from you.